So now let's jump into Facebook ad targeting. Facebook enables you to use the targeting options available on the Facebook ad creation page so you can reach a specific audience that matters to your business. Now, Facebook has 1 billion plus users that look at their newsfeed every day. So with Facebook ads, we can target specific users that align with your business. Now, the variables Facebook ads use are ever expanding, but some of the most common ones I use include location, age, gender, and interest. So you can really make your ads as targeted or as broad as you want. So let's jump into building a Facebook ad and see how you use Facebook ad targeting. So the first place you can create an ad from is the Power Editor. So that's at facebook.com/ad/manage/Power Editor. So once on this Power Editor page, just click that Create Campaign, the plus sign. And then below that, you can create an ad set under it, create an ad under that. So the second place is to create an ad directly from your Facebook account. So just click that drop down arrow and then click Create Ads. And third, you can create an ad by clicking the Create Ad button on your Ads Manager page. That's at facebook.com/ads/manager. So once we click that Create Ad button, you first need to select the type of ad you want to run. So here we are at the campaign level, the objective. Choose your objective. So with all these various objectives, you can promote a lot of things through Facebook. So this includes everything from boosted posts on your own Facebook page, to increasing the amount of people who like your Facebook page, to even sending people off your website, to your mobile app, to your website, to create conversions on your site, and so on. So I will dive deeper into each type of objective later, but for now, let's use my favorite type of ad. So first, you'll need to name your ad campaign. Since I make ads for a lot of websites, I like to use short codes for naming them. So for this campaign, I named it CE-WC. So when I see that campaign name in my reports, I'll instantly know that's a WebClicks campaign, WC, that was for the website CourseEnvy, CE. Once you name your campaign and click Continue, you will see you'll shift down one layer as you build this ad and transition to the ad set. It is on the ad set level that you will decide your targeting options for this ad. This includes the target audience, ad placement, and budgets and schedules. So under this first section of your ad set is the audience. So starting at the top, you can see the drop down arrow next to the new audience heading. If you have a standard audience that you know works and you market to for most of your ads, there's no need in building it every time. You can save one. So I'll show you how we can build one out and then save one later. But as you can see, next to that new audience dropdown, I do have some saved audiences. So I could select this past saved audience called Udemy Pack. So as you can see, when I have it highlighted, it shows what the actual saved audience was. So this saved audience consisted of men living in Pakistan that liked the Udemy page and are ages 18 to 40. So again, I'll show you how to save an audience, but for now, let's continue with new audience. So the next option available to you are custom audiences. Custom audiences are great for building niche ads targeting very specific users or audiences on Facebook. So this can include your own customer email list, website data that you captured via the Facebook Pixel, or possibly people who have installed your app or game. So as you can see, I have some custom audiences that I've created already. My first one is CourseEnvy. I have a Facebook Pixel capturing people who go to CourseEnvy.com. And then I have a few others. I have created a lookalike audience, and the list goes on. So if you haven't created a custom audience, we do have a lecture on that. But you can create one right from the ad set. So just click that Create New link, and then either click Custom Audience or Lookalike Audience. So with these, you'll be able to either select that Facebook Pixel or create a lookalike of that customer list, of that Facebook Pixel, and so on. Next is the ad set location. So this is one to really watch that potential reach number change as you add and delete locations. So we're at 194 million with all of the United States. So I deleted the United States and typed in Los Angeles, California, and selected a 25-mile radius. Look at this, we dropped down to 6.8 million people. Now think of how powerful a feature this is for you. Say you're running a local business, maybe a lawnmower repair shop. I don't want to market to people across the United States. I want to market to people within 10, maybe 25 miles from my shop. This is the same for so many brick and mortar businesses. Think of it, bakeries, restaurants, dry cleaners. Location marketing can be very powerful for you. So we keep scrolling down. Now we're to age, gender, and language. So first off, age. What is the age of your target market? By default, Facebook gives you 18 to 65 plus. That's pretty broad, right? So for some businesses, it's really easy to identify your age group. Say you sell wedding dresses. This is going to be safe to say target women age 20 to 35. But for most businesses, it's safe to stay with that default age. If you're marketing a product, a service that really anybody could use, go with that default 18 to 65 plus. But a great hack to find your demographics age range is to look at your Facebook page insight page. So here we are on the Course Envy page. I click Insights and then I click People. So as you can see, 79% are men. And then if you add these up, 72% are men ages 13 to 24. So it's safe to say, for Course Envy anyway, I should target men ages 13 to 24. So let's come back to this ad. We'll set the age range from 13 to 24. We'll click men in gender, and then we select our target language. So if your website and ad are in another language, this is where you select that language. My ad text and my website text is all in English. So I search for and select English all. Now look at our potential reach. We're down to 690,000 people. We're narrowing down our ads reach so our click-through rate and our conversions will increase. The more targeted you are with marketing, the better. Now, sometimes I do agree that you need to blast the general public with ads for brand awareness, but for the most part, you will experience the highest success rates with these Facebook ads if you use laser-focused targeting. Now let's get to the real targeting feature of Facebook ads. This is the detailed targeting field. Here you can search various demographics, interests, and behaviors of these Facebook users. And then you can select them to be included in your ad outreach, or you can exclude them from your Facebook ad targeting. So let's say I'm building an ad for our social media marketing course. We would want to target Facebook users that are interested in marketing. So being interested in marketing is very broad, right? But it's a good start to defining our target audience. So look at when I type in marketing in the detailed targeting field. The first option is marketing as an interest. So that means over 558 million people have shown an interest in marketing. They've liked a marketing page, liked a marketing post. So I would click that to get going in the marketing niche or targeting, right? So next I would type marketing in again in that detailed targeting field, and I'd select fields of study and job titles. Think of it, people with a job that is marketing focused, that's a perfect customer for me. Yes, they know marketing, but they're always open to learning more. So I selected those three options. As you can see, my potential reach is now narrowing even more, 230,000 people. But as you continue adding interests and behaviors similar to this niche, you can grow this potential reach. See, look, after I added Instagram to the interest, my reach went up to 440,000. So this is great if my course was about Instagram, but let's say my course is just about marketing on Twitter. So I want to exclude people interested in Instagram. So Facebook offers you two options for doing this: exclude people or narrow audience. So by clicking exclude people, I can choose new details, new behaviors, interests, job titles to exclude from the audience I want to market to. So each new option you choose to exclude will decrease your audience size. Now the second one, the narrow audience, you will choose new targeting details that will greater refine your audience. So this visual is a great one. Here's your current audience, marketing, 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 overlaid with my new criteria, Twitter, and the people who like both, this in between, there's my new audience. So let's do exclude first. So as you can see, I excluded Instagram, and that took me down to 71,000 people. So these ads will reach people interested in marketing, jobs that are marketing, and interest of Twitter, but it'll exclude people who are interested in Instagram. But the second option I prefer more so than exclude it, because you may exclude a client that really wants to learn about Twitter, but happens to like Instagram, right? So I don't like to use exclusion all the time. I prefer to narrow the audience. So I leave the people that are interested in marketing, but then I click narrow audience and must also match at least one of the following: interest in Twitter. Remember, those circle graphs overlaid, I'm looking for the in-between people. Marketing, marketing jobs, who like Twitter. Where's the overlap? That's who I want to market to. And look at my potential reach. I'm down to 160,000 people. So now let's scroll down further in this ad set. The next option is connections. With this feature, we can reach people who have a specific kind of connection to your page, app, or event. So this feature can narrow or grow your audience by including people with that specific connection who also meet the other targeting categories you've selected. So one way I use this is if I want to target people who only like my Facebook page or friends of people who like my page. So if you want to market to people who just like your Facebook page, this is a great option for that. Or if you're looking to expand by word of mouth, if people see, oh, my friend liked that, let me check out that page. You market to friends of people who like your page. Or if you're a one-off business, you sell that service and then it's done, it's not very smart to remarket to those people. So maybe exclude those people who like your page because you've already sold to them, right? Remember how I said you can save audiences for quick use in the future? Well, here's how. So just click the Save This Audience link, and then you'll be able to name it for easy reference in the future. Such as mine, I named LA Men 13 to 24 Twitter Marketing. So once you finish placing this ad, you'll be able to find the saved audiences under that drop-down menu next to the New Audience heading on any ad set page for future ads you create. The next section are placements. Where do you want your ad to show up? The options include everything from mobile newsfeed to Instagram to audience networks to desktop computers. So now for mobile, if your website isn't responsive or mobile friendly, then I would uncheck this option because you only want people to see your site on the most optimized platform, right? But honestly, if you don't have a mobile friendly, responsive website you're driving customers to, you have a bigger issue than Facebook ads. Get your website mobile friendly ASAP. I personally like testing all my sites on mobile devices with the website www.mobiletestme. So before I select a landing page for one of my Facebook ads, I'll throw it into Mobile Test Me just to make sure it looks good, because anymore, most users are on their mobile device when they see your ad. So back to placements. I select to have placement on all options. I want users at any time and on any device to see my ads. Another cool feature about this section is if you're marketing a mobile app, say it's only built for iOS or iPhone, you can click this All Mobile Devices dropdown and select to only target iOS devices. Now the last part of this ad set section is budgets and schedules. So unless an ad is doing extremely well, getting you cheap clicks and cheap conversions, I don't like to max out my daily budget. Because no matter what, Facebook's going to spend my budget every day. So I prefer to set a lower budget of $5 and have it dispersed throughout the day And then I set up 3 more $5 campaigns, and I can split test variables and various targeting methods, various ads, to see which one performs the best. Now, depending on if you're running a temporary sale or an ongoing evergreen ad, you'll want to select to run your ad continuously or set a start and end date. This next section, you can play with these 2 settings, including ad delivery and bid amount. But for my research, leaving the ad default settings here have produced the best results. Facebook really has these optimized. Next, you see ad scheduling. I personally run my ads all the time. I want people to constantly see them. But you can run ads on a schedule. Say if you have a Black Friday-esque sale or a live webinar that's only happening at a certain time. You can select Run Ads on a Schedule and pick the times you want those ads to run. The only other reason I have used ad scheduling for clients is because the data I have collected from their Facebook page insights and their MailChimp email campaigns have shown me that their users check their email and are most engaged on Facebook posts at X time. I know that certain time that their users are active. So if you have the data, go for it. Why not target engaged clients at their most active times? Finally, you want to name your ad set. Name it specifically so again, within reporting, you can see, oh, this is CourseEnvy website clicks campaign. What's the ad set? Oh, this was Los Angeles men 13 to 24. Do this so you can quickly identify which variables are doing the best for you in your split testing. Now we're on to the final level of ad creation, the ad itself. This includes the formatting, media selection, and the site we want to drive our traffic to. For my clients, I've had better results from the single image and video especially. So once you select single or multiple images, next you'll need to upload those images or videos for your ad. So note on the right-hand side, Facebook will give you the recommended image size for this specific ad. You really want to follow this recommended image size because your ad will optimally take up the entire newsfeed space allotted for this type of ad. So if you use a square image, for example, that's not going to take up the whole newsfeed, and it may be misaligned. So finally, within this ad, you'll need to select the Facebook page to link with this ad, then link the Instagram account by logging into it, if you have one. If not, you can select the Facebook page, as I did, CourseEnvy page. Then for this specific ad, I'm driving people to a website link, remember? So you'll need to input that website URL you want to drive people to. So just paste that URL right here. Once you have your ad built, you can preview what it will look like in each placement form on the right-hand side of your screen. So what will it look like on the desktop, on a mobile device, on Instagram, and so on. Once you're ready, click Place Order.